Peace and blessings and namaste to all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, today, and I know you're tired of seeing me in the car. I'm telling you the reason it's a time management thing. Okay, that's what it is. It's a poor time management thing. I'm taking full accountability and responsibility of this. Okay, so I'm just trying here, but I'm bouncing around a lot. Forgive me for this. Okay, first things first, TikTok is the devil. I was convinced to open up a TikTok account, and I was trying to figure out how I can incorporate some spirituality in it, and I got caught up. Okay, scrolling through, some things like wow, some things like okay, but I came across a very voluptuous belly dancer up there, and I just got glued to her, you know what I mean? And then I was saying to myself, oh, okay, she's about my size, she could do it, I can do it. So last night, me and my sister, we decided to do a little belly dancing class. That's the joke right there. I need you to use your imagination on that one. Okay, I'm not even going to go into detail on how that went. Just use your own imagination and discernment, and you can figure out what that looked like. So I've decided now, that I was going to go ahead with a personal trainer. Personal trainer, he is a male. He calls himself the God of Strength and Awesomeness. Who am I to say that he's not? Okay, so we're just going to go right on through it. I'm telling you, there are some very interesting characters in this reality, in this timeline. It's just been hilarious. Okay, so I got a personal trainer simply because I want to be able to do this dance. Okay, it's not even a long-term goal to be answered. I mean, to be honest with you, it's so funny, the things that motivate me. But to get to a more serious note, okay, because this is a brief message, I feel like I need to put this disclaimer out there. For those of you who are requesting personal sessions, please make sure that these sessions are about you. Okay, I'm not going to disclose information concerning somebody else, whether or not you feel that they're soulmates, twin flames, a part of you, husband's wife. I'm not going to do that. Okay, and I don't want you to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. If there's something that you need to know about you, I'm all for it. I can help you out. But if you're looking to dig into somebody else's destiny or business or what it is that they're doing, I'm not going to do that for you. Okay, it is number one, a confidentiality thing, and number two, that's their business, right? And to be honest, you should be concerned about yourself, right, and your own spiritual growth. So that's what I'm throwing out there now. Okay, it's only got to be about you. Now, a few things to put this out there to the collective. I've been having some sessions where, I would talk to a wife or either a husband, and they're trying to figure out whether or not their relationship is just going through a little bit of hardship or if it's actually a karmic relationship. So here's some of the things that, these are clues that I'm going to put out there for you. It is 100% true that all relationships are going to go through something. Okay, you're going to fight with something. Okay, you're going to have some types of obstacles. All right, and if you're carrying past baggages with you, then chances are at the first light of some type of inconvenience, you might start running. All right, typically that happens if you haven't given yourself enough time to heal from one relationship to the other. So now whatever you're perceiving to be as a red flag will cause you to take off running. What you need to be looking for in your relationships to figure out whether or not this is a karmic cycle that you have to complete or if it's just an obstacle that you have to overcome is typically if you are in a loving union and you have some type of obstacle that you guys are facing. If you're able to overcome this obstacle together, okay, and you're still moving upwards, and even though you might have minor setbacks, like if you're looking at it as a graph or a chart, it should go up and then you have a minor setback and up and then another minor setback up. As long as you two are still growing together, you're okay. Okay, as long as you have the resiliency, the love enough to overcome whatever it is that you are facing, and it keeps you still in the upward mobility, you are okay. You don't have to run. You don't have to feel like your relationship is cursed or karmic or anything like that. Okay, so pay attention to the trends that is happening in your unions. On the flip side of that, if you are in a partnership and you keep having obstacles and you cannot overcome these obstacles, and even if you do overcome it a little bit, a worse one comes. Okay, and you overcome that and a worse one comes. So now your chart looks more like this, but it's going down a downward trend. There's something that you're overlooking in this relationship, okay? And you probably are in a karmic relationship. And it's not serving your best interests. And therefore, the universe is trying to intercede on your behalf to get you to let go of the situation. All right. But only you're going to know this. I'm not going to help you with it. You know, I can give you the tools to get you to go ahead and realize whatever it is that you need to realize, to chart your pros and your cons. But in reality, it has to be a self-realization. And you have to figure out if your life is going in an upward spiral or upward trend or a downward trend. If you realize that after you disconnect or something like that, then your life does start to improve, then you know you made the right decision. All right. But it's up to you. And everybody has their own measure of what it is that they can take or what it is they consider upward or downwards. Okay. Some people have higher hopes or higher expectations than others. All right. So you have to know yourself. You have to know your own potential, you know, as far as what it is that you know that you can achieve or should be achieving, and what it is that might be hindering or blocking that achievement. Once you are able to identify self, then you can go ahead and evaluate your relationship. You don't have to run all the time when things start to get bad. But you do need to recognize the signs if you're not supposed to be in that relationship, okay? So good luck to all of you out there who might be going through these type of unions. Good luck. I am on your side. I'm on your team. You know, of course, I want the best for you. Of course, I want your relationships to work, but all of them were not designed to work, okay? And if they're not designed to work, take the lesson, okay? But make sure you go through the healing process before jumping into another relationship. If you do not take the time to go through the healing process, you're going to bring that same baggage, that same negativity, that same outlook into your new union, and it's not going to be fair to your new partner. To some of you who are still kind of in between whether or not you should be waiting for this evolution on that of your partner to get to the level that you are or not, you need to understand that you might be a very strong individual. You might be a very strong being, okay, mentally, physically, whatever, okay? But you're not equipped to handle everybody's burdens by yourself. You're not equipped to do this by yourself, okay? So when you're in a union, make sure that if you're fighting for that person, you know, to get to where they need to be, you need to make sure that that person is also fighting for themselves. All right. You cannot carry their baggage and yours. It will cause you spiritual fatigue, spiritual depression, okay, spiritual stagnation, and it will mess with, if you are an empath, it will mess with your ability to discern things too. Okay. So we just want to make sure that we are doing these things the right way. I'm going to get back on trying to get this dance down, trying to get this dance down packed. And when I do get it down packed, okay, I'm not going to post it on all of YouTube. You know, I will go ahead and try to maybe do some clips and stuff because I want to use it as kind of an exercise thing. Now, for the God of strength and awesomeness, I am counting on you to do what you said that you can do for me. All right. That's all I have to say to you guys. I am Sophie, and I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.